Time is winding down. This is crunch time. Getting the right signals. I don't know. They're waiting patiently. And I'm working on my mashed potatoes. Getting ready. Time is winding down. Time is winding down. No more activity. I don't see nothing else. So far, so good. Make some noise. You're gonna need it. Pues saps. Alright, guys. You know they're getting high off their own supply. You know they're getting high. Out of buckets. Out of buckets. Chill. potatoes are ready. A total success. Let's get back to business. Here we go. He's not going to get away. Oh, look at who we have here. What a hypocrite. He says hi, but he's hiding from me. That's a hypocrite. And we got the community gang stocking motorcycle that he needed to get away. It didn't work out. It didn't work out. Poor sap. You're going to need a whole bunch of motorcycles, guy. A whole bunch. All right, we got him on video, guys. It doesn't get easier than this. I told you. Piece of cake. This is what we do. This is exactly what we do. I believe we have another prearranged physical attack right here. I'm still licking my wounds from yesterday. I told you. Another prearranged physical attack right here as well. So be very wary of smiley faces. You saw how he was waving and smiling at me. Well, he's waving and smiling because this individual right here has a surprise for me. This is Thomas Cicero Mayor, Larry Dominic, responding after yesterday's creating family conflict targeting my ex-wife. As far as the individual was instructed to cut the grass, okay? And then he was instructed to leave and come back, same time frame as my ex-wife arriving. And everything else is on video. Told you. Told you. Why? Because they're trying to make sure they have a safety cushion if anything happens to me physically, as far as a prearranged physical attack, like right there, and electronic harassment since 2003, okay? So, how are they going to be able to get away with this murder plot, either physically or electronically? Well, one of the first things I did once I woke up was cover up the windows, okay? Covering up the windows makes me a prime candidate regarding state fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient, and trauma. And the Martinez family are on vacation again, and they've been instructed to leave the state. The state. Just in case something happens to me, they have an alibi. They weren't in the house. See that? So, this is making sure there's no loose ends. That vehicle is waiting for me outside, and I am cooking. I am cooking, and well, this is what happens on a daily basis. And what can I say? Okay. Once again, the Martinez family have been instructed to leave. And other than that, this individual, everybody knows, he is serving customers indoor-outdoor recreational facility, golf course. Okay? Everybody knows what he's up to. Here we go again. This is Thomas Cicero Mayor, disregard for public safety. Okay, there we go. Remember, the police officers... Oh, there we go. There's a female. She needed a distraction too. Remember, catfish, bait, focus, Fullerton, suspend. There she goes. Wearing the uniform of the United States Post Office. Right there. Right there. And she is carrying the narcotics. And she was surprised to see me. I'm the reason why her husband continues hiding after February 27, 2026, Friday at 3 p.m. A fake arrest, U.S. Marshal. Okay? All that running, and now she's stuck like a duck. See how that worked out? We got her on video. Instruction given on command signal. It doesn't get clearer than this. Make some noise, guys. She's gonna need it. She's gonna need. We got her. And her child, obviously, is in harm's way. All right, here we go. The master plan. There we go. Told you. Now, how did she know that I was in the kitchen? Military grade technology. Okay? How is this military-grade technology being used? Well, it is redirecting from any electrical source outlet energy, electromagnetic field waves, and high frequencies toward my brain. Very lethal over time. Please subscribe to YouTube channel Tech Ingredients, and you can see the redirecting light as well. Okay? There we go. How about that? So they were waiting for me to open up the porch door. That's why she was surprised. You saw how big her eyes opened? That's right. I have that effect on people. 9:35 a.m. Saturday, August 22nd, 2026. What can I say? We are Neighborhood Watch. This is what I do. This is exactly what I do. Okay, guys? This criminal organization is attacking my brain furiously, okay? Trying to manipulate me to respond. To provoke movement, reaction, response, yelling, running out of control, kicking, screaming, public outbursts. But obviously it is working in my favor because I'm able to calculate when they're going to make their move. See that? So it is working on our favor, but it's very lethal. Over time, secondary health issues are radiation levels. Okay, we got 2 individuals obviously poisoning in our community. And one is going to the golf course, indoor-outdoor recreational facility golf course. Obviously smiling and waving at me, hypocrite, because he's hiding. He's hiding. And he called the cops on me. That's right. After he chased me, he called the cops on me, and he was playing the victim. The police officers came right away. That's called entrapment. Get it? This individual, yesterday, he was cutting the grass. He was instructed to do so. And the high frequencies and electromagnetic field waves while inside my room, I said, you know what? They want me to go by the window. I'm gonna do so. And sure enough, I did. And this individual right away saw me, and he started the eye contact. The eye contact obviously is confrontational. Okay, but it's more of a catfish, bait, focus, follow, attention span, social acting, but the real intention was for me to stay by the window while he comes back. He took a break. He went and he came back exactly at the same time frame as my ex-wife, and everything else is on video. Okay, she was manipulated. I am harassing him. I am recording by the window, and he cannot work if I am recording him in public view. Go figure. The police officers in the area, in my case, Sergeant Porter, badge number 2255, right forearm tattoo, waiting, standing by, set up traps, false police reports, arrests, court dates, order of protection, documented history of mental health issue illness. The documentation will take place once I respond by covering up the windows. Get it? There you go. And this prearranged physical attack here, it could be catfish, but it could be a prearranged physical attack. Okay, so we're standing by for that to see if anything else occurs. Other than that, that's pretty much it. This is Thomas's Real Mayor, Larry Dominic, Dirty Little Secret. I'm telling you, there's a reason why the police officers are hiding, even though we have them on video earlier this morning, passing by at least 3 or 4 times. There was a parade this morning, guys. All right, we're going to continue monitoring the situation. Who's up next? Well, right now, Carlos has arrived. Just in time. Carlos has arrived. Better late than never. Okay, Carlos has arrived. Looks like the protein shake business is getting ready to commence their daily activities. We are standing by. And we got a brain attack as a confirmation. They're mad, guys. They're pissed. They don't want me here. I'm starting to get the hint. They don't want me here, guys. I don't think so. Before I thought they did, but now I don't know. All right, we're gonna see. What happened to the amor? The amore. And I got plenty of love to get back. Let me tell you. All right, we are waiting, guys. Carlos will be instructed to stay inside his vehicle until otherwise. He is playing catfish. That's exactly what's going on. That's exactly what's going on. All right, let me tell you what other than him. Homeowner Martinez is on vacation. The family's on vacation. That's the reason why Homeowner Martinez, family friend, was cutting the grass yesterday. And it was super high. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Not fast enough. Not fast enough. Juggling the keys. Juggling the keys. That we got him. Not fast enough. You saw the desperation. We gotta get in. We gotta get in. We got the mail carrier. Wow. And he's involved in criminal activity. He's the one that got the female the job with the post office. He's the one that we have having a public meeting with her husband. Her husband, the female, recently employed by the United States Post Office. He had a public meeting with him before the fake arrest, okay? He's the one that got the job for her, okay? He's involved, guys, okay? Other than that, the Martinez family on vacation is part of paid incentives. Family vacation, home improvement, and brand new vehicles. These two vehicles right here, Homeowner Martinez, 5135, yes, they're on vacation, and the very young teenager with the newborn baby, okay, with the black vehicle. The female has been instructed to keep her distance 5139 now, 5139, okay? Other than that, we're getting a little bright light harassment here and there, okay? A little bright light harassment here and there, and that is pretty much it, okay? So, let's see anybody else coming by. All right, normal activity. The weekend is here, guys. The weekend is here. The weekend is here. All right. So the post office is in the area, and that's it. We got what we needed. You saw how quickly they move on command signal. Now, why are they hiding? To avoid the timestamp. Okay, the timestamp enables us to find out the traveling distance, the reloading process. Okay, and how many deliveries per day. That's right. There you go. That's the reason Carlos is hiding his vehicle. Okay, everyone has been instructed to hide, and the Martinez family have been instructed to stay away. That's why they were sent away on their vacation, because of the prearranged physical attacks, just in case anything happens to me. Remember, I'm the mouse. And that's the cheese right there. That's the cheese right there. I do go out once in a while to look around, but if I don't see nothing, oh well, okay? But right now, I guess it's too early, okay? But we are monitoring the situation right here with this vehicle right here, okay? And that's the vehicle that belongs to the second floor individuals. That is the next vehicle that will be leaving with narcotics, okay? This is Thomas Cicero Mayor, Dirty Little Secret, 5130. 5130 right there. And let's not forget, right here, the driveway is the master plan, okay? That is where they're keeping the narcotics, and underneath the front porch by the bush, and inside the mailbox, okay? That is the master plan right there, okay? All right, moving on. We got what we needed. And we got a brain attack once again as a confirmation. All right, guys, we appreciate your assistance. Oh, and if you want to know the exact address where the narcotics are at, right there, right here. I'll be more than happy to show you right here. This is the exact address right here where the narcotics and Carlos and Letty Protein Shake business, that is their exact address. And we were able to capture the very important person that owns this prime real estate right here. So this is the exact address. If you are Arthur, if you are a private investigator, If you are trying to move up in rank, this is history in the making, guys. I invite you to join us. Obviously, don't contact me. Just continue following. What can you do? Well, let me tell you. You can follow these individuals. You can record these police officers into reactions with organized crime, with second character witnesses, okay? Leave your recording devices behind and retrieve it later. Do a little social acting. Go inside the store and record from there and buy something, okay? But you can follow these individuals to Hawthorne track race horses as well, okay? I did, okay? And Sergeant Porter, badge number 2255, right forearm tattoo, showed up right at the bus stop. On video. I cannot make this stuff up. Ah, there we go again. There we go. They're hiding. They're hiding. I'm the one that's supposed to be hiding. Remember, I'm the mouse. Wow, did you see that? They just come out and run. Come out and run. All right, guys. We can do this all day. We can do this all day. Remember, they're trying to give the impression that nobody is home. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. All right, they're going to continue playing those games. A little bright light harassment. All right, we're getting ready. Get involved, guys. It is worth your time and effort, I'm telling you. I filed a petition with a tax preparer incriminating our current mayor. June 10th, 2026, Wednesday. June 10th, 2026, Wednesday. Incriminating our current mayor based on May 1st, 2026, Friday at 6:17 p.m. We do have a police report that indicates it was a prank call, even though half of the precinct of police officers were deployed here at my address, 5133. That's right. And they also notified my ex-wife at work. You guessed it. Same scenario as the grass cutting to create family conflict, emotional distress, anxiety, disbelief, mistrust, anger. It worked. She fainted at work. That's right. February 27th, 2026, Friday at 3 p.m., a U.S. Marshal, fake arrest. Her husband, the female that just left in the gray four-door sedan, her husband continues hiding to avoid incriminating the U.S. Marshal and our current mayor, Larry Dominic. There you go. All right, moving on for now. Based on those dates, okay, I filed a petition with a tax preparer incriminating our current mayor, Larry Dominic, June 10th, 2026, Wednesday, misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds. Get it? That's it. That is illegal. Okay? That is illegal. And excessive force. Okay? We have the police officers continually attacking me and continually working with organized crime, as you're watching here, prearranged physical attacks. This is a prearranged physical attack in the works, and the police officers, of course, are in the area waiting just for me. Just like yesterday, they were waiting for this individual to engage with me as well, okay? But it was more toward creating family conflict by waiting for my ex-wife. That's the reason why he was there. That's the reason he left and came back, okay? So on both of those dates, I uncovered the windows as far as the cardboard, and it was canceled. The threat was canceled. There you go. We also have other incidents, and we're moving on to 12K videos on our second YouTube channel, okay? Our first installment with the IRS, January 8th, 2025 last year. January 8th, 2025 last year, regarding 5132 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 62804. The first floor remains vacant. Obviously, the individuals on the second floor are now documented as organized crime, okay? It took me a while to figure them out. They're real good at social acting, but they were instructed to park their vehicles in a certain way, and we got them on video, guys. And now, the black vehicle, the black truck that actually picks up the baby, now he's documented as making routine deliveries, picking up narcotics because of the lights being left on. The lights being left on the vehicle clearly indicates for law enforcement safe passage of narcotics is necessary, okay? And the high presence of police officers in the area clearly indicates that, okay? That confirms that. So the individual arriving to pick up the baby on the second floor of 5132 is making periodic deliveries as well, utilizing the little baby right along. There you go. All right. So children that's the second floor where the baby is kept, and the first floor remains vacant. January 8th, 2025, last year. Just inquire the status date. January 8th, 2025, last year. I only had to file one time, okay? And it's there on the record, but you guys have to make that phone call. You guys have to make the wheels turn, okay? My job is to simply continue playing, being a victim. And as you can see, this individual is waiting for me. And that's pretty much it. We're going to continue playing the victim. And sooner or later, they will succeed in harming me, okay? Sooner or later, something's going to happen to me that's going to contribute to my death. Let me repeat that. Sooner or later, something's going to happen to me that's going to contribute to my death. And most likely, it's going to look accidental, okay? So, pay close attention. That's the reason this YouTube channel is way different from any other YouTube channels, social media. It's because it's a documentation of a murder plot that will eventually take place, okay? So I'm very aware of that. I'm here because I want to, okay? I'm here because I want to make a difference, and I can. And I know these individuals very, very, very well, okay? I used to be a family member at one time, but I do not mess around with children. I don't mess around with narcotics. And these individuals clearly are in the wrong side of the law. And Thomas Show Mayor, David Dominic, Dirty Little Secret, this is history in the making. All right, that's it. Getting ready. And they're real quiet. They are listening to me. There you go. All right, moving on. 9, and that's the reason why we have the MOB, Board of Education, District 99, male and female, to make sure there's no loose ends, okay? All right, I don't see nothing else, guys. I don't see nothing else going on. I don't see nada. I don't see nada. All right, let's have a look. I don't know. I don't see nothing. I don't see nada. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Oh, it looks like that vehicle was just left there. Looks like that vehicle was just left there, guys. I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing, guys. The Candyman is there. The Candyman is right there. Look. That's the Candyman right there. Candyman is there. Loud music on command signal. Oh, look at who's behind the Candyman. The Mustang. The Mustang is right there. The Mustang. I don't know. We got the bright light harassment right there. Pretty quiet. Pretty quiet. This is where the senior citizen lives with the white vehicle right here. Okay. I don't see nothing, guys. And I got my SpongeBob pants on. I don't see nothing, guys. But that's the vehicle that was left here in an awkward parking. Okay, that was very awkward to leave the vehicle here like that. But it is social acting. Okay. Homeowner Martinez, white 4-door Jeep is parked there. Homeowner Martinez, white 4-door Jeep is parked there right there. Okay, that is vehicle is right there. And I guess that's it. Oh, there's I told you she came back. She came out at the same time frame. All right, let's see who that is. There she is right there. She's looking around. There she is right there. Oh, that's the vehicle she's going to be driving on. She came out at the same time frame. She was looking around. There you go. She came out at the same time frame for a confrontation. That's the vehicle, obviously taking narcotics. And she wasn't straight. When she came out, she was looking around. She was looking around for me. That's exactly what I told you. They're trying to arrange some type of confrontation, and this female clearly was looking for me. Okay? And you can see the bright light harassment. Please be advised and notify your local state police department. You saw the bag she is carrying. You saw the bag she is carrying. Right there. Getting ready. She is waiting for the command signal to drive off. The information of the license plates is very clear, guys. Very clear there. Okay? She is waiting for the command signal to drive off. The female, Carlos and Letty Protein Shakes Business, it looks like she's back, but she should have parked here in front rather than over there, okay? So she's not doing such a good job, and you can see the intensity of the bright light harassment right there, okay? But we're going to stay focused over here. You can see how they can redirect the light, trying to create some type of diversion, distraction, and there we go. There's the individual, second floor, arriving with more stuff. There we go. And the plot thickens. And the plot thickens. There we go. This is 5130 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60224. Town of Cicero Mayor, Larry Dominic, Dirty Little Secret. Okay, looks like he's proceeding toward this direction. Oh, that's his vehicle. Oh, look at that. The female was hiding there, sleeping all this time. I'm pretty sure I took a good look inside. She was sleeping in there. So it was a prearranged physical attack. Okay, we got her. I told you I was the mouse, and all they had to do was supply the cheese. I went out there just like a mouse. And they're leaving after the crime scene. They're leaving after the crime scene. I was supposed to be attacked. I don't know what happened. I was supposed to be attacked, guys. Okay? All right, there we go. That was a missed opportunity to get rid of me, guys. All they had to do was stuff me in the trunk and most likely take me somewhere and make me disappear. That's it. Who else is gonna know? We got him. The door's open. Back up, Carlos Soletti. And it closed back up again. I told you. I told you. Everybody's hiding. This is the female that just arrived, and boy, she must have ran. She must have ran. All right, we got everything we needed. Another prearranged physical attack. You cannot deny that's exactly what this was. Okay, the female, two females. Okay, two females were instructed to come out once I was outside. And then this individual came out as well. So we had three individuals ready. And obviously, I'm not sure what happened. Okay. But the police officers are in the area. In my case, Sergeant Porter, badge number 2255, right forearm tattoo, waiting, standing by, set up traps, false police reports, and arrests. Get it? There we go. Another opportunity. And we're gonna continue trying, guys. We're gonna continue trying. And that's all we can do. All right. We did get what we needed here. It was pretty fast movement taking place right before your eyes. Okay. So we did manage to get the information that we needed. Let's make sure we got the time here as well. 10:01 a.m. August 22nd, 2026. Okay. Another prearranged physical attack. And obviously I fell for it. We are trying to open up a case. If you don't get your hands dirty, you're not going to open up a case, guys. Okay? All right. So let's see. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. We already got the information there. Bam. Let's see how we got this. Okay, here we go. Let's see how we got this. Okay. There we go. Getting you ready, and boom. There we go. There we go. Here we go. There we go. Okay. I'm about to go outside. High frequencies, they are adjusting the knob to the electronic device. Okay, here we go. There we go. There she is. 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 Here we go. The other one showed up as well. There we go. There we go. There we go. Getting ready. There's the other one. There's the other one. There we go. There we go. There we go. She came out at the same time frame for a confrontation. That's the vehicle, obviously taking narcotics. And she was suspected. When she came out, she was looking around. That's my son. Look at that. That's my son. That's exactly what I told you. They're trying to arrange some type of confrontation, and this female clearly was looking for me. Okay. So pay close attention. My son just arrived. I thought he was downstairs. That's the reason for the prearranged physical attack. I was alone. And I fell for it. I fell for it, guys. I went outside, and this was a planned, prearranged physical attack. I was alone. See how that works out? I told you. I told you this was a prearranged physical attack. And this is evidence right here. They knew I was alone. And that's the reason why that vehicle was parked there. Plenty of parking space over there. Plenty of parking space. But it was parked here. As far as, and he's saying hi back. Okay, he's saying back. And that's his girlfriend. Okay, so you can clearly see this is how organized crime works. Okay, they are strategizing to get me physically. And plenty of parking space over there. And the Martinez family were instructed to go on vacation. So when this physical attack does happen, there won't be no doubt that the Martinez family had nothing to do with it. Told you. He just got back. And my family has no idea. All right, my son just came back with his girlfriend at 10:05 a.m. Saturday, August 22nd, 2026. I told you. That's why we have to document everything. I thought my son was downstairs. Okay? And Community Gang Stalking confirms that. There we go. I told you. I told you this was a prearranged physical attack. I fell for it. And sure enough, my son just arrived. And remember, the first thing my son is going to be asking is what happened to my father. Let me talk to the Martinez family. The Martinez family are on vacation. They're not home. They have an alibi. Okay? Behind enemy lines. Plenty of second character witnesses. And the police officer, Sergeant Porter, badge number 2255, right forearm tattoo, waiting, standing by, set of traps, false police reports, and arrests. There we go. There we go. We have activity. Oh, look at that. That's the little boy trafficking as well. There we go. I'm not sure if it's a little boy or a teenager. There we go. That's the reason for the discretion. Carlos and Letty Protein Shake business utilizing drive-through. This is a drive-through for bikes also. And he didn't walk out with a shake. That's right. He went there specifically for the narcotics and video. So there's a lot on our plate here, guys. A lot. All right, that's it. We're going to get ready for more prearranged physical attacks. And that's all we can do, guys, is continue documenting each attack as it takes place. And obviously, this was all prearranged, specifically targeting me. Okay? All right, getting ready. 10:07 a.m., Saturday, August 22nd, 2026. We are focused. And you saw the transaction that just took place. This individual on a bike, picking up narcotics and leaving right away. He's not there for no aerobic class. He's not there for no shake. He's there for a narcotic pickup. And that's the reason everyone has been instructed to slam that door immediately. Okay? They do not want this YouTuber recording anything. All right. That's it. We're moving on for now. We got what we needed. Get involved, guys. History in the making. History in the making, guys. I'm telling you. This is it. This is it. It doesn't get more clearer than this. Okay? It doesn't get more clearer than this. We are on standby. 10:08 a.m. Saturday, August 22nd, 2026. And we got the Candyman there. The Candyman is in the house. The Candyman is in the house. Okay? There's no doubt about that. All right, we got what we needed here. Moving on. That is it. And we're going to continue watching Carlos and Letty Protein Shake business. Carlos and Letty Protein Shake business is doing very, very well. Let me tell you. Very, very well. All right. We have a vehicle arriving. Carlos and Letty Protein Shake business. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I think they knew that my son was coming. I think, or else that physical attack would have taken place. I think they knew my son was on his way. Okay, so that's most likely that's the reason why the physical attack was canceled. They knew my son was on the way. But it doesn't take that long to hit somebody over the head. It doesn't take that long to use a weapon on an individual and just walk away, just like they did. So I'm not sure really what was the denied access as far as harming me. Okay, so they had all the right components. Family not home. The vehicle being parked here, and then they came out right away. They had the Martinez family on vacation. Everything to me was prearranged physical attack. That's why I went out there. I thought it was going to happen, but for some reason they said no. Okay, so we're going to find out why there was a denied access as far as going through with the prearranged physical attack. All right. Okay. All right. Everything comes to light. You can see the redirected. They're listening to me. They're listening to me. See that? They're listening to me. I told you. Everything comes to light. See that? That's why I said everything comes to light. All right. Martinez family clearly not home. Clearly not home. A perfect alibi to the prearranged physical attack. Even though I'm still getting harassed electronically, of course, since 2003, and brother harassment. Brother harassment, guys. All right, I'm cooking. You can see the brother harassment being used periodically. The Martinez family are not home. See that? They let that blue vehicle in front to give the impression that they are. Okay? You can hear the backup alarm. See that? The silent alarm has been triggered. They're not home. They're not home. Look at all that trash they collected and they left. And they left. See that? They collected the trash and they were instructed, you better leave because we're going to do something to this guy. You cannot be around. See that? They're gone. That's a prearranged physical... Yo. That's a prearranged physical attack. And obviously they probably knew that my son was arriving, and that's why it was canceled. Okay? So... Clearly noted. All right, getting ready. At least we got something. Something is better than nothing. Get involved, guys. History in the making. It is worth your time and effort. Other than that, that is pretty much it. And yesterday was pretty much the same. Trying to create family conflict and most likely confrontational. Okay, it could have been confrontational as well. Okay, that's it. I don't see nothing else going on. Bada bing, bada boom, and that's it. We got nice people arriving here. Get involved.